The technical side, we do the training and we do the hard preparation for the competition. But the mentally things, of course, you remember your gallery moments, you remember the gold medals, and you remember that everybody is supporting you. You have to do something, or you want to achieve something because in your deep of your inside, you want to achieve something. You want to do. You want to be in the history. You want to put a mark in your name. You want to put your name in the Hall of Fame, whatever. You just want to be part of the jiu-jitsu, whatever it's UAEJJ or BJJ. You just want to be one of the lead or one of the good players that other people talking about, and to be a good presented, good presenting to UAE. So it's important to me to be good in moral things or in the fights, just to be fair with everybody.
Yeah. And so, as a jiu-jitsu player, what was your inspiration for getting into the sport? Did you, have someone that you looked up to? Were you forced into the sport? How did the sport find you, and how did you find the sport?
His Highness Sheikh Tahnoon bin Said started to play jiu-jitsu since 1980, 88, 87, and he came back from US. Came back. He showed us the game. That's that time I was 11 years old. Started to play. I started to like the game.
How old are you now?
Now I'm 26.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I started to play the game and I started to like it. So was my humble begin, and then I stopped for a while to do Olympic wrestling, just to increase a lot of technical body stuff, just to have an experience of Olympic sports, and then I came back to Jiu-Jitsu. So now I have both backgrounds from Jiu-Jitsu and wrestling. It helps me to do Jiu-Jitsu, and it's helped me, just to be a good guy.
That's awesome. That's cool. So you said you spent some time on the wrestling.
Yep.
Where did you find the opportunity to do that? Was that here in Abu Dhabi, or did you have to travel to do some wrestling?
Wrestling, of course, like I said before, even wrestling, our country was poor of coaches, players, so we had to train. We made a team here from 20 players, and we start traveling outside, getting the sport, trying to learn more, getting a lot of coaches from outside, training with, doing a lot of camps outside. We stayed a lot of our times, outside of the country, learning the game, either jiu-jitsu or either wrestling, because our country still, we had only 20 players in whole UAE playing wrestling, and all of us were beginners. So if I want to improve very fast, I cannot improve with a guy or with a student same my level. So we had to travel outside, me and him, and to participate in a lot of competitions and to do a lot of camps to improve so fast. So this is the thing,
Yeah. So recently, or I'm not sure how recent it is, but I know that here in Abu Dhabi they're incorporating jiu-jitsu in the curriculum for schools. What do you think that's going to have an effect on in the future for the sport? I imagine not only for the competitors here, but for the kids as people. How do you think it's going to affect, and what do you think is going to happen because of that?
To start to do something, you have to start from the base, from the beginning. The school is the beginning of everything. Our kids go to school from 6, 7, and putting jiu-jitsu in the schools, we are teaching them jiu-jitsu from the beginning, from the first moment of they know the sport. It's good for them, either if they want to be a champions after 20, 30 years, or they want to do as a sport, as an office guy or as a military or as a police guy. It's totally important. I'm lucky that jiu-jitsu started in school, and I'm not lucky that because in my time jiu-jitsu was not in the school. So now I see it as a blessing for them. Now they don't have to travel outside. We have more than 100 coaches, 180 coaches teaching here in the school, military bases, everywhere, clubs. They are lucky that they have the big base now to start jiu-jitsu. And no, of course, I will not say you will not travel to compete. You have to travel to get different kind of experience, but still you can You can train and you can make a champion inside the country.
Right.
Of course, competing outside will make the player more stronger, more confident, and more capable of winning. That's what it is. And knowing a lot of people, it's good for him.
Yeah, that's awesome. And so this is your year to compete again as a brown belt.
Yes.
If you have success here, will you be looking for your black belt, or how soon do you think you are getting that, or what are your goals there?
I would like to have the black belt soon as possible, but of course, it's about the coach. You know, in jiu-jitsu, whenever the coach sees that you deserve the belt, either you win or you lose, you will have it. You know, it's not just about the record. Record, it's part of the decisions, but they don't depend on it 100%. But of course, I would like to have it as soon as I can. Why not? It's good. It's good to have jiu-jitsu black belt.
All right. Well, thank you for the interview, and I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
Sweet.
Thank you for your
guys.
time.
Watching, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for you coming and watching, our competition. Did you see the UFC?
Yeah, I did.
I hope you liked it.
I did, man, and I'm pumped for this. I'm a big fan, so I can't wait to be a part of it. It's gonna be cool.
Thank you for your time. Thank you.
All right.